And in our national news, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken meeting with the president of China today. The Biden administration calling the meeting very important progress. Take a look.
A high-stakes meeting today in Beijing, aiming to stabilize a critically important and seriously strained relationship between the U.S. and China. Secretary of State Antony Blinken telling NBC News his talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping were an important start.
Both of us recognize that we have an obligation to responsibly manage the relationship, and that starts with communicating.
But the discussions failed to restore one key area of communication, a direct channel between the two powerful nations' militaries.
China has not agreed to move forward with that.
The need to avoid any military miscalculation becoming increasingly clear after recent incidents when the Chinese military came very close to U.S. craft in the Taiwan Strait and over the South China Sea. And then there was that Chinese spy balloon the U.S. shot down after it flew across the country. Blinken telling NBC News that chapter should be closed. And while the secretary said there's no evidence China is giving Russia lethal aid to use against Ukraine, concerns remain.
Chinese firms, companies that may be providing technology that Russia can use.
The meeting comes amid mounting Republican pressure.
I don't know what more the Chinese Communist Party has to do in terms of violating U.S. sovereignty and international law for us to take a tough stand.
As the Biden administration claims progress toward resetting the relationship between two global superpowers. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.